Sculpture and architecture of ancient and classical era. Sculptures from the classical period, Greek sculptures. Characteristics of Greek sculptures. Greeks were building life-size statues. While the proportions were awkward and the poses stiff, they already bore many traditional traits of Greek art, primarily male, nude, well-muscled, anonymous, and blank-faced. Bulging eyes, square chin, a mouth with slightly upturned corners, curious smile, Greeks wanted their sculptures to look as real as possible. Example of Greek sculptures: the Artemision bronze, 460 BCE, National Archaeological Museum, Athens. The Artemision bronze, thought to be either Poseidon or Zeus. It was found by fishermen off the coast of Cape Artemisium in 1920. Hermes and the infant Dionysus, 4th century BC, Archaeological Museum of Olympia. Created in honor of the Greek god Hermes. Hermes of Praxiteles represents Hermes while carrying another popular character in Greek mythology, the infant Dionysus. The statue was made from Parian marble and is believed by historians to have been built by the ancient Greeks during 330 BC. Classical Greek architectures. Characteristics of classical architectures: highly formalized in structure and decorations. It is best known for its temples. Each classical Greek temples appears to have been conceived as a sculptural entity within the landscape, usually raised on higher grounds. Three architectural styles: Doric order, Ionic order, Corinthian order. Doric order, most easily recognized by the simple circular capitals at the top of columns, originated in the western Doric region of Greece. The simplest of the orders though, still with complex details in the entablature. Ionic order has the narrowest columns characterized by the use of volutes. Ionic columns from the stylobate. The cup is usually enriched with egg and dart. The ancient architect and the architectural historian Vitruvius associates the Ionic with feminine portions. Corinthian order, the last developed of three orders, with its offshoot the composite, is the most ornate of the others, characterized by slender, fluted columns and elaborate capitals decorated with the canthus, leaves, and scrolls. Sculptures of Egypt era. Characteristics: they are utilitarian in nature. A purpose is not aesthetic. It's hierarchic sculpture, solemn and ceremonious. The human figures excessively respected the rules of the official label. Examples: Hatshepsut. Architecture of Egypt era. Egyptian architecture developed since 3000 BC and characterized by post and lintel construction. Massive walls covered with hieroglyphic and pictorial carving, flat roofs, and structures such as the mastaba, obelisk, pylon, and the pyramids. Houses were built of clay or baked bricks. The Great Pyramid of Giza, also known as the Pyramid of Khufu or the Pyramid of Cheops, the oldest and largest of the three pyramids in the Giza Pyramid complex bordering present-day Giza in the Greater Cairo, Egypt. It is the oldest of the seven wonders of the ancient world and the only one to remain largely intact. Prehistoric architectures. the architecture of construction structures and buildings of the prehistoric period, the human period before recorded history. It would vary according to culture, beliefs, and individual artists. The characteristics would be in material used, in being charcoal, ash, pigment, or carvings in stone or wood.